This is my email inbox. This is a discussion in my inbox that I think can be useful to a lot of people in my organization. I see this Send to GrexIt button on my email window here. I press this button and it takes me through one quick step, after which the conversation is added to GrexIt. Now this is the shared repository for my company. It contains discussions that have been added to GrexIt by me and my colleagues. You can see that the discussion that I just added to GrexIt has landed up here with the file attachments. Please note that once a discussion is added to GrexIt, GrexIt automatically keeps track of all further emails I receive on the discussion and automatically keeps adding them to the shared repository. I can also add a discussion to GrexIt by just forwarding or CCing it to add@grexit.com. Again, once added, GrexIt will automatically track all further communication on the conversation. I can search the GrexIt repository for information based on keywords. I have a feature called Shared Labels available to organize the content inside GrexIt. Me and my colleagues can remove and add these labels to discussions inside GrexIt. On a discussion, I can see a log of what labels were added or removed, by whom, and when. This gives me and my colleagues a very easy way to organize and collaborate around the content in GrexIt. While searching, I can also filter search results to contain one or more labels. GrexIt has a few more very useful features. A feature called Fetch Rules brings automation into GrexIt. Fetch Rules help GrexIt automatically pick up useful stuff from people's inboxes. A typical fetch rule is pick up all discussions labeled invoices from the inbox of my accounts executive, add it to GrexIt, and make it accessible to the finance and accounts team and me. This is how such a rule would be set up in GrexIt. So here, I select discussions marked with what label should be picked from an inbox. I enter invoices here. Then I select which users this is applicable on. I can make it applicable on everybody or a set of users. Then I ask GrexIt to apply the labels Invoices and Finance on the discussion inside GrexIt, and then I save the rule. Now this rule automatically keeps picking up discussions from my account guy's inbox and adds them to GrexIt. I can define any number of such rules to automatically collect useful information from inboxes into GrexIt. Now the next important thing is access controls. They are needed because I might not want everything that has been added to GrexIt to be accessible to everyone in my company. I can set up access controls by setting up access rules for GrexIt labels. This is how I can do it. These are my labels in GrexIt. For any label, I can set up an access rule. Here, I can select what users and groups of users should be able to access a discussion in GrexIt on which this label is applied. I can say that discussions labeled with Finance in GrexIt should be accessible to the group named Finance Team and to me. Once this is done, I can just apply this label on a discussion to control its access. Effectively, rules and access controls make GrexIt a tool that can help organizations tap into email inboxes to pick up information and knowledge in a rule-driven, automated manner and share it with everybody in the organization with a facility to control access.